Like, we have to go to Cleveland?
Yeah, you have to go too.
How about when we play against Boston?
When we play against Boston, we won't be on Boston no more. We'll be on the Cavaliers. I'm gonna come get you tomorrow, big boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a banana.
Yeah, in the morning, I heard, so I'm gonna probably come get you tomorrow. But I might have to go to Cleveland tomorrow, so I'll let you know, okay?
Okay.
All right. See, I just gotta figure out a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna be good. I mean, I don't know what I need help for yet. Like, I gotta figure out my stuff, situation in Boston. I don't know yet, is what I'm telling you. I don't know anything other than I got traded, and once it officially goes through, then everybody will reach out, and then I go from there, but I don't know it. I don't know yet. And I was going from Cleveland to Vegas. When I got off the plane, I seen reports that it said the trade might not go through. His hip is worse than they thought. They're saying I might not ever play again. They're saying like the craziest shit. Like they're saying stuff that I'm like, it was a surprise to me because I just left the Cleveland doctors. Like nobody said anything to that extent. So where I call the doctor right when I see it, like, is any of this true? And then the doctor's like, man, don't read none of that. Like nobody that is talking have seen the MRI of your hip. So when they tell me that stuff, I'm like, okay, you're right. I don't need to read into it. It's your boy Isaiah Thomas out here supporting Champ. Getting ready. He's right. Showing my support and love, 50-0, let's go. It just happened to be the off season where that was one of the biggest trades that ever went down, and that's all they could talk about was Mayweather and me. Every sports channel that you turn to was talking about my hip.
The Cavs have been playing a game here. It's an oh, woe, or we game, and they are trying to fleece Boston out of some other pick, down the line pick, because they know Boston has some left in the vault.
Cleveland was doing what they had to do to figure out what was going on with my hip. Not saying they didn't know everything before they made that trade, but...
And that's after they agreed to a deal in which they full well knew that Isaiah Thomas hadn't yet completely healed from a hip that he did not have surgically repaired in the offseason. So I'm calling baloney on Cleveland here. So there's no shock to this. There's no, oh my God, he can't ever play again.
I mean, like I said, it's a business. Who knows if they were trying to use the hip as leverage to get more? You never know. Or Boston was doing whatever they was doing behind the scenes. You never know what they were doing. But I couldn't control that.
That he said last year he was a max contract player. Knowing he's in the final year, he's wanting a max contract deal. Skip, assuming that the Cavaliers are comfortable when their doctors and when they give him a thorough workover, they're comfortable with this deal. I think this trade will go through.
I mean, I think the trade was really getting held. I think that was a lot to do with the media, man. Because it's like, it was something new every day. So at that point, I just had to stop looking at the stuff.
It's a job, man, and you gotta move around with a job every now and then, but they wrong about what they doing.
I'm shooting in the shade.
They should be honest. The honest thing, you should let everybody know he's okay. He's ready for, not quite ready to go in now, but he will be. It's just sad, man. It's like this. I didn't think they were like this. After Phoenix trade, I thought we'd never see this again. They done played him for the height. They done played him for everything under. I got a key. You gotta stick it in that key.
I think it's now. Oh yeah. Now pull it out.
Whoa.
Yeah, we don't need that no more. That ain't no use no more.
No Boston anymore.
No boss.
So I let it go by days later, let the world talk about it until I came out with something. And I felt like it was time for me to finally say something and let the world know I'm not damaged goods. Like, yes, I'm hurt, but I'm not damaged. And I will be back to the player I am and even better. It's just gonna take time. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I mean, all this crazy shit happening, but I'm doing all right.
This is insane. It's not fair to you. This whole thing is like you're a ping pong ball in this thing, you know?
And they don't even care. That's the crazy part. Yeah, I just want the world to know, like, my hip is fine. Yes, I'm injured at the moment, but I'm not damaged. Like, I've had all signs that everybody, the multiple doctors have said they've seen worse hips than mine and seen people play at all-star and all-pro caliber levels. So when I seen all that noise, I'm like, I've had a lot of progress since May. I just want the world to know that I'm not, like, this ain't something that's long-term. It's just something that has to take its time to heal, and the body has to heal itself.
Obviously, you want to play this season. You want to play at a high level, but it's important for you because of free agency, because of what's ahead. Is that what bothers you too? Is a perception for you in free agency next year?
Yeah, it bothers me just because how this has gotten out, and people are like questioning my hip. But it's just crazy how they can take my hip and put it into something that's not even there. So that's the part that hurt. Like, now you're messing with my career. When I play, I'ma play to win. You feel me? Like, I'ma play to win a championship, but because how they're doing me right now, they trying to act like my hip is damaged. Get like, I can play. Yeah. I'm gonna be able to play. I'm gonna be 100. Exactly. Every doctor has said that. It's just gonna take some time. When they come out with that report and acting like they might void the trade because they acting like my hip is never gonna be the same, that's not even the case. That's the media just talking and trying to make a story out of nothing. Shit ain't cool. I did an interview today. Like, it's about to go viral because they ain't about to try to fuck me over.
2.5 ounce. Niggas. Yes. Niggas. You wanna see me fall? And I will never sell my soul. I'm on some shit that they ain't seen before. Dream chasing, catching all my goals. And I don't need these hoes. I'm getting money, me and all my woes. Play with me, you know it's all I want. Young niggas going all out for
And this is when the point in time where I seen the real side, the business side of the NBA, which it sucks, but that's just what it is. That's why I felt like I needed to come out and clear my name, because they were messing up the future of my career.
When you get a dollar, they gon' hate. Put my mind in crib with the gate. Private school for all them bitches, that ain't straight, nigga. They wanna see me fall, and I will never sell my soul. I'm on some shit that they ain't seen before. Dream chasing, catching all my goals. And I don't need these hoes. I'm getting money, me and all my woes. Play with me, you know it's all I want. Young niggas going all out for us.
And they say my hip is fucked. I shoot better than motherfuckers undergrad. Fuck that. That's why we on the marathon. But they don't have no suite, so I'm not about to be in a higher place in a regular room.
Yeah, not have any kitchen or nothing, yeah.
Like, I'm not even tripping on the kitchen. I just need a bigger room. Like, Jaden has to be able to move around. Oh my gosh. Hello? Yeah, just let me know, because I'm really not trying to be in it 2 weeks. If I could find someplace right when I get there within the next few days, then I'ma do it. Like, I don't want to be in a hotel that long, but shit, I need to be in something while I'm in there. It gotta be somewhat nice. And
yeah, and it has to be comfortable for you guys.
Exactly. If there was a point in time where I didn't feel like the trade was going through, I wouldn't be looking for a house in Cleveland. Like, I wouldn't be trying to find out a way to where my cars are gonna be shipped. Like, I knew they were going to Cleveland. Like, that's just what it was. So it wasn't a surprise to me. I knew it was gonna go through. And it was just a surprise to everybody else. But I just knew it was a lot of talk, people that talk and they had nothing to do with the situation. And that's just what it was. This is a long drive, right?
Yeah, they were covering SportsCenter from here this morning.
Is this normal?
Probably not.
They said this was built 10 years ago?
Yeah, that's nice, man. In the press conference, I just wanted to tell Cleveland and show Cleveland I'm all in. You made the trade for me. You obviously wanted me to be a piece of a championship team.
This is a great day for our franchise. Before we do Q&A, I would like to formally introduce some with jerseys.
Isaiah was curious to find out about how the hip is doing. If you can give us any kind of timetable on when you might be ready to play.
So I'll address that. Obviously, it's been sort of well documented, the hip injury the past week and a half. And to be fair to Isaiah, we're not going to address any specifics of the hip injury.
Appreciated your essay yesterday. It was good stuff. When did you know that you had suffered a torn labrum last year?
So again, like I don't want this to be the Isaiah Thomas hip press conference, and so I'm just gonna, with all due respect, shut down the hip questions. If we want to talk about Isaiah, let's talk about Isaiah the All-Star. Let's talk about Isaiah, the guy that averaged 29 points a game last year. Let's talk about him as a leader and what he's going to bring to this franchise in terms of his performance on the floor when we get him back. So
I just wanted them to know I'm turning the page and I'm all in. And that's just what it is. I'm a Cleveland Cavalier and I want to win a championship in Cleveland now.